Hey, what is going on, guys? My name's Long Sensation, and today we've got for you guys some more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare information. Now, for this video, I'm going to be talking about my experience playing Advanced Warfare on Friday at Eurogamer, giving you guys my opinions and then answering a few questions towards the end of this video. If you guys have got any more questions, please put them in the comment section below, and I of course will do another video in a few days time answering as many questions as possible. But yes, on Friday I did manage to get my hands-on experience on Advanced Warfare multiplayer, managed to play a few games, and actually got quite a lot of information regarding the game for you guys. So first of all, I have to say that it's like no Call of Duty, apart from it feels kind of like Black Ops 2, but at the same time, because of the exosuits, it's definitely in its own kind of league of games, so to say. So I definitely advise you guys going to Black Ops 2 if you want to prepare for the game. I will do a few videos in the course of the next couple of weeks telling you guys how to prepare for the game. But yeah, the exosuits definitely change it up, and they definitely make it not the bog standard, repeat of a Call of Duty game that people always say. So I'm definitely intrigued to see how this year's going to go for Call of Duty, because it is such a different game. I actually went to Eurogamer with a friend, and he's not played Call of Duty in years, and even when he actually played the game, he was actually blown away by how the exosuits make the game so different, and he actually did better than me on a few games, which is quite surprising. But yes, it just proves that this game is a kind of a brand new slate, and it doesn't matter if you enjoy Call of Duty Ghosts, for example, if you enjoy Black Ops 2, or if you just don't like the Call of Duty series. Everyone is going to be on a new slate, and basically everyone's going to be starting from scratch, and the skill gap is definitely going to be greatly improved. It's definitely going to be a massive skill gap. Good players will prevail, bad players will do bad. So that's what I enjoyed about it. That's what I really enjoy. That's why I'm really excited moving forward for the release of Advanced Warfare, because it does cater towards the players that can do well and get used to the exosuit mechanics as quickly as possible. Now, moving on to a few concerns, I would say. First of all, the uplink spawns. I did actually get on uplink for the first game, and it was kind of my idea to test out the spawning system, because that's what I was afraid of, that there was going to be a lot of bad spawns. Never during the time I got my hands on experience did someone spawn behind me or something like that, but the spawns are very, very predictable, and occasionally I would, boost jump on top of a kind of a bunker and then just wait for people to spawn. I would turn around so the spawn could actually realise that there was no risk of dying. That person would spawn, and then I would shoot them in the head or something like that. So the spawns definitely need changing, but this was on the alpha build, so I'm definitely not that concerned about the spawning system. We'll just have to see how that goes moving forward. But as well as this, the audio was a massive issue, especially on uplink. Because there is no dead silence in the game, I could hear my footsteps all the time, and it was very kind of confusing, because I kept turning around and seeing if there was someone behind me and stuff like that. And then, I just realised that it was my own footsteps. Could take some getting used to, but I definitely think something needs to be done in the audio department. As well as this, the commentator that talks about the uplink, especially in uplink, where he says you have the uplink, he needs to actually say your team has the uplink, because quite often he would say you have the uplink. I would look at my gun and I would be like, no, I don't have the uplink, and it was just very, very confusing, and it definitely kind of made me a little bit more confused than I needed to be. So we'll just have to see how that goes and how it's released on day one. But actually, in all, the game is very, very good. I think that this year is definitely going to be a very good year, and I'm just intrigued to see how people are actually going to take to the game and actually take to these brand new exo movements. Gonna take some getting used to. For the first few games I was boost jumping into walls and stuff like that, because I didn't really know how, for example, how far away I needed to be from a wall to actually boost up and be able to get on top and stuff like that. So after a few games you guys will definitely get used to it, and after a few days you'll be practically an expert with the exos. But yes, now let me answer a few questions before this video gets too long. If you guys have got any more questions, like I said, please put them in the comment section below, and I will answer them in a future video. But Breaking Sloth asks, what are the Advanced Warfare mechanics like? Are they similar to Black Ops 2? I definitely think that this game caters towards Black Ops 2 mechanics with the way it kind of works more than any other game. Maybe because it's also in a futuristic setting and stuff like that. But yes, definitely play some Black Ops 2 if you want to prepare for the game. Like I said, I will have a few videos out in the next couple of weeks explaining how you can prepare for Advanced Warfare as easily as possible. Now, moving on, Joel Terry says, my biggest question is the XO boosting capabilities. How many boosts can you actually do back to back before you can't actually do them anymore? From what I can gather, you can actually do 2 boosts. One to actually kind of double jump, so if you double jump you press A twice and you will actually boost on the second press of the A or the X button, and then you can press in your left analog stick to kind of boost in whichever direction, and once you actually land there is no delay. You can then do exactly the same again, double jump and boost jump and stuff like that. So there is no really cooldown period. It's just that you can't really say for example just boost up once and then boost left, right and all that sort of stuff. You've got to land before you can actually boost again. Edge of Excitement asks, are there any guns like the AN-94 that people will overuse? Now actually playing the game, I didn't get my hands on that many weapons. I definitely think this game is going to be assault rifle based, and I was actually using, I believe it was the IMR, which was actually a burst assault rifle, and I actually had a lot of fun with that. It reminded me of the FAMAS from Modern Warfare 2. 1 burst, maybe 2, 1.5 bursts will kill an enemy, and it was just a really good gun to use. And the really weird thing about Advanced Warfare is the fact that it is probably the most fastest paced Call of Duty to date, but I feel like the assault rifles with the high damage definitely will be better than the SMGs. But moving on very quickly to Zaki. He asks, hi Long Sensation, I was wondering whether it's possible to YY and stuff like that. Yes, it is possible to YY, and you trick shotters and snipers will definitely love this game, especially with the exosuits. And also you can do things like sprint reload and stuff like that. Yeah, that is pretty much it. But that seems to be all of the questions I can read at the moment. Alec B asks, would you think that people will play the regular bare bones mode instead of using exosuits? Well, this is really interesting because I'm not actually sure. I had a ton of fun with the exos. I think it just really takes a bit of getting used to, and then you'll actually enjoy it a lot more than the regular playlist. But that is pretty much it for this video. Once again, if you've got any questions, please put them in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to answer them in the course of the next couple of days with another video. But anyway guys, I've been Long Sensation, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.